Okay, we are here with Chrono Cross. I am Manny, as you may have guessed. This is my Twitch channel. And for some reason, why the fuck? I don't understand. This new update I just got for the Elgato, it wasn't working properly, so I updated the software. And oh, I'm not loading a previous save, I'm starting a new game, surprise. But anyways, I updated the Elgato, and now it's like dropping frames all over the place. Like, I can play fully HD fucking PS4 games and it drops nothing, but I can play a goddamn PS1 game and it's like fucking all the frames are going away. Anyways, I have been playing Chrono Cross a lot recently. For those who don't know, it is a sequel to my favorite game of all time, Chrono Trigger. And for some reason, I feel like it gets like universally like shit on by a lot of people. And I don't think that that is rightfully deserved just because it has ties to Chrono Trigger. It stands on its own, even though it does have a lot to do with Chrono Trigger in some kind of poor ways. But yeah, I've been playing it a lot lately. And I actually just started playing it with a friend yesterday who has gone on a week-long trip now, and I want to continue to play the game on my own. I've beaten it multiple times. I actually just weirdly got halfway through a playthrough. But I've decided to start over and stream me playing Chrono Cross. And we are going to start that now. This is the first part. Main character here is Surge. But yeah, definitely gonna have to mess with the Elgato to make, I don't know, figure out why it's dropping so many frames. Oh, yes. This is it. There is no turning back now. Stupid Ironez. Oh, kid. Maniacal laughing. Herr Serge. So, like Chrono in Chrono Trigger, Surge does not speak. Oh god, I gotta change me some settings. Holy shit. So you may have noticed that this stream is titled Chrono Cross, Gotta Catch 'Em All. Obviously that Pokemon reference is because, unlike its predecessor, which only had like 7 characters, Chrono Cross has 45, I believe, and they're not all apparent and easy to get, and actually you can't get them all in the same playthrough. You actually have to play through the game 3 times in order to get every character, and theoretically, if I don't burn myself out, that is the goal here. I want to play through the game and get every character. 3 times, most likely. The first time, I'm going to go through and make the choices I generally make to get the characters I normally get, and then on the subsequent playthroughs, if I do end up deciding I want to continue and going to that, I will make the other weird choices that I don't normally make and get me characters that I don't really like. But I gotta get them all, so... And much like Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross has a New Game Plus system, so you carry over strength and stuff like that to the next game, so it won't be super tedious. And I actually think that I will enjoy it. And so this part that we are at here is kind of like a flash forward to somewhere near the middle of the game. Oh my god, why is it dropping so many frames? figure this out. Let's see now. Close literally everything else on my computer and see if that helps. Yeah, so this is kind of a flash forward to, like, I would say like a third of the way through the game. Ah, I blew it already. There would normally be a treasure chest there. And to be honest, I don't really know why it starts here. I guess just kind of to try to hook you into the story, maybe, even though it doesn't really do that. Especially since it's weird, because if you've never played the game before, you would have no idea how the combat works. So it's just... I don't know, it's just odd. The whole thing is odd. It's not the way I would have chosen to start the game, but, you know, they didn't pay me to work on it. Mainly because I was 10 years old when it was released. And so just to give kind of a quick overview, because I know how to play the game, and the battle system is actually one of my favorite parts of this. You have your basic things like attack is just a physical attack, and then element is kind of like your magic attack. You'll notice at the bottom, like where Surge's name is, he's level 0 at the moment, and he has 243 health, blah blah blah, and he's got 7 stamina. So if I attack, I can choose one of these 3 attacks, and they each have a certain percentage of hitting. As I do an attack, Surge's level down there increases, which that's his element level. So depending on how many attacks hit, you can use a certain level of elements. The higher up they are, the more attacks they take, obviously. And you'll notice their colors. Each character has a separate color that they are, and each has its own weaknesses and strengths. So there's 6 element types, and they're all strong and weak against each other. So you have black and white, red and blue, and green and yellow. So those are all the element types you get, and that's how it goes. Looks like what I did fix the frame count. But I guess we won't know for a little bit here. One thing that I really like about this game and find really annoying is that each character has their own like language affectation. I really don't like kids, and I really don't like Ironez either. It's a good thing for me, Surge doesn't talk at all. Oh, that's CG. And there you go. That ends the flash forward part at the beginning, and if you've never played the game, that was probably some crazy shit right there. But if it was me, I would start the game right here. With the solid good morning surge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Same way Chrono Trigger starts with Chrono's mom trying to wake him up. Classic shit. Get up, get them blinds up. Ah, yeah. Just like every good RPG. Look under Surge's bed here. Get some cash. 200 G's. No, I'm good. I just woke up. I don't need to rest, game. We will put the shades down. Surge's mom here. Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up. But you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. What a stupid thing to say, Mom. Shouldn't break promises. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. True dat, Moms. True dat. There's a lot of cats in this game. I mean, I guess they were in Chrono Trigger too. You could, like, fill Chrono's house with fucking cats, but it's just odd. Ooh, whoa. There it goes again, man. These frames are dropping. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Maybe it's the internet, but I don't really know. Well, now you're in Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's just you, Serge. Don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves in that Hydra. Ooh, yeah, no one wants that. I don't even know where to start, because I already know all this, but if anyone's watching... It's a big-ass sawfish. Yo, Serge, what do you think of the sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I knew it. Oh god, and then he goes off about how money, blah blah blah, he's gonna be rich, blah 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 blah. And then I listen to all his bullshit and he gives me an item. Which, if we talk to this gentleman, oh Jesus, over here. Hey Sergi, do you know what's popular among the girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about Kiki, I might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. So, one of the cool things about Chrono Cross is you get a shitload of key items. So if you push square, pull up your shit here. All I got is this Komodo scale, so I can give it to this kid. How about giving it to me? Take it, man. And so he gave me a halfway decent element. So if we go into elements here, we can allocate to Surge. As you may have noticed, for the fast forward scene, they give you a bunch of good elements, but here we just got some bullshit. I will not equip Uplift right now, because I know I'm going to be getting another character in a minute here. Gotta keep exploring. Ooh. Analog stick's not treating me kindly. I'm not being mean. everybody knows that the Komodo dragon scales are popular. Give us some hot pointers on trapping Komodo dragons. Rock and roll to trap the sucker. Use the lay of the land to make a surprise attack. There's always one that likes to play tag. Run around with all your might. This is some sweet foreshadowing here. Talk to this fine gentleman. Hi, Serge. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through the generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, narwhales. I think that's probably supposed to be narwhals. You name it, they represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki, how I could have had a different future if I had chosen a different path those 10 years ago. Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. That's true. I'm not saying which one would have been better. Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Why are these frames dropping? I don't get I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. That is true. That's one of the reasons I like this game. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Alright, got that sweet shark tooth necklace. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Oh, the music in Chrono Cross is so good. Oh, I don't want to go over here yet. Shit. I'm zoning out a little bit. Did I not go in this first house? I did not. This is what I wanted to do. Going crazy. Looks like the Viper Festival will be canceled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Por took over the island 3 years ago. You could go to Por in Chrono Trigger. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Interesting. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about that group of thieves up on the mainland? I have heard this story. Yeah, I guess they're big news nowadays. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. A bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. I don't know if I'd call them freak killers. Humana. She sure is pretty. What a knockout dancer that Miki is. The poor town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Miki. But mind you, I've never actually seen Miki dance. Oh, I would love to see them jiggle. Yeah, he's talking about her arms, everybody. Yep. Yeah, don't tell Grandma that you're a fucking weird pervert. Wouldn't want that. Tasty cha-cha-cha. Hey. No one wants to hear about your bone soup. We want to come in here, we want to steal this bone. Got us an ivory helmet. We can equip it with that. Surge's mom up there, I got that. I gotta focus. This is the chief of the village, Radius. He will teach us how to play, but I do not want to learn how to play because I already know. And I don't know if you guys are paying attention earlier, the kid said that Pushel will do anything for Heckran Bones. And this is her, and she has a sweet lisp. Oh hi, Thurgy-poo. Me am a bit busy right now. Have you already met up with Lena? Me think she wath by the pier. Yikes. So if we go up to Pushel here, give her this hot Heckran Bone. Ah, is that a Heckran Bone? Oh, sure it is. Thurgy-poo. Oh, a present. A present. Jesus. How do you know? To accepteth or not to accepteth? Oh, she's gonna accepteth. Me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. And if you pay attention, we're gonna hear a hot theme. Yeah, sure. Pretty miracle power-ups it up. Oh yeah. Listen to that. So good. And you can actually change everyone's name, but I am not going to do that. Me am sorry. Me am a bit busy right now. We'll play later, okay? Lucky. So Pushel is a yellow in it color, so we will give her uplift. Now another thing, Chrono Trigger, Toma. Yo, I wasn't gardening. What the hell kind of dialogue is that? If we look at this picture frame, get some shit. I'm equipping these elements right away because I will forget otherwise. I definitely don't want to do that. good, 100 frames dropped a second ago. Beautiful. Go open here. House. This is my house. Enter at own risk. Yikes. Now, last night, when I was watching my friend play, I never knew that you could get a photon ray there. Shit's crazy talk. That's a pretty good element to have at this point in the game, like... I don't know. That's crazy. Because you don't get a lot of white and black elements for the first, like, I would say third of the game. So it's good to have that kind of stuff. Nah, I don't want to talk to you. No. What is with the frames dropping? You're late, sir. Just sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace. See, all the ladies want the Komodo dragon scales. No one's gonna look at you, you dumb hick. Feels real good. Kids have it easier. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds? How each day lasted an eternity filled with newness, fun, and excitement? But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales from me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault you were late. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opossum Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure, I guess. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around and collect some scales at Lizard Rock. 3 should be enough. Counting on you. So we're out on our first quest. Get some stupid lizard scales for Lena. Get out of my way. Now, one thing I'm gonna do is I have some shitty consumable elements that I definitely don't want. So I'm gonna get rid of them. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 fireballs, 2 aqua beams. And we will locate those. Yeah, fireball. And you can have aqua beam. Nice. We're all set. And you can save whenever you're on the world map. So we will do that. Start our first save. Boom. Now I could go all the way around here and do a whole bunch of shit, but I'm just gonna do what we're supposed to. Because why not? Beat up some beach bums. And I like the combat in this game, so I generally try to do it as much as possible, even though it's not necessarily like super rewarding. Because yes, you can get drops, but you don't really level up in a regular way per se. So like at the end of some battles, like you'll just get random stats. Like Surge will just sometimes get like, oh, you got like 5 HP or like 2 strength. And the way you generally get stronger is every time you beat a boss, you get what's called a star level, and that adds another element slot to your element grid. So you can use more elements, and generally that gives you a pretty big stat boost. Like, see, Pushel just got 2 HP there. I'm gonna have to mess with some stuff for the before the next stream. Caught our first Komodo dragon. Dropped a fuckload of frames again every time you go into a battle, it seems. Maybe there's something that Elgato just can't handle about the color change or something. It just like blows up. Gotta get all those HPs. Got that haha Komodo scale. I don't know, why did I do that with Surge? I could have used an element. I'm blowing it. Yeah, Pushel will use an element. Uplift. That didn't even kill? Oh, Pushel, you're terrible right now. Can I get in there? No. You dirty peach bum. I wanna fight ya. Take out the big one first, the beach bum. Kill the sand squirts with the elements. Got him. Now we want to attack the beach bum. Come on, Pushel. Get your shit together. I wonder why the stamina did that. Odd. And those spoils I'm getting at the end, they like weird Twitter usernames there are materials, which you can use to craft weapons later. Oh, wow, I butchered that. This Komodo dragon you gotta jump down on, and I have never been good at it. Oh, good thing I fucked that up. Boom! Fight me. It's weird thinking about how this is like a super sunny beach in the game, because outside of my house right now it is like fucking negative 12 degrees, which is insanity. These fools are blue, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, so we use Fireball, should kill. Oh yeah. Which I'm doing because Surge needs to heal, which if he still has the element level that Cure is on, we can heal at the end of the battle. As you can say, max healing without using consumables, so anything you can use, you can heal with. Getting that Komodo skill. Get down there. Come on. You know you want it. Do it. Yeah. Then we'll wait 100 years for this treasure chest to come up. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's see. Can we equip anything to Surge? So the loop improves the hit percentage. Give that to Pashushu. She sucks at hitting things. Might as well fight as many beach bums as we can, get some stat things. What's up, Nebula? How you doing? Just a single beach bum? Oh shit. He's strong now, because he surfs up. Oh, he calls more beach bums? What a bunch of bullshit. Kill these fools. Got him. Interesting. Last night when I was playing with my friend, these beach bums were doing jack shit. They weren't using any element. 37? What is this, the strongest beach bum in the world? God damn. Shushu's taking a beating up in this piece. Heal yourself, huh, girl? What is going on with the stamina right now? Oh boy. These beach bums are sticking it to me. Oh my god, Pushel. I gave you the increase in hit percentage and you're still blowing it. Beach bums are way stronger than the other ones. Maybe that's a special beach bum there. Christmas was pretty good for me, Nebula. I actually purchased an Xbox One to round out my current gen console collection. I have yet to play much of it, though. Mainly because somehow I got myself sucked back into Chrono Cross. How about you? Did you get anything cool? shit. These suckers. Oh shit, my shoulder's healing, man. What the hell? You know, I have elements. Wonderful. Ah, damn it. I was mashing. Use some tablets. There we go. Oh, gotta go the other way. Jump down this hole here, and this will allow us to get 2 chests. Neither of which is worth it at all, because that one, I believe, yeah, that one's a bone, and then this one will be a tablet. Oh no, ivory helmet? Okay, it's less shitty than I imagined. Oh, no, we want to equip. Can Pashushu use the helmet? Yes, you can. Hey, Beach Bum, what the fuck you doing? Oh, come on. He's not weak to this, but we'll use it anyways. So we can cure at the end of this wonderful battle. Oh my god. They're just going all out with the elements today. There it is. Ooh. Please forget that the hole's back this way. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now we gotta chase this goddamn Komodo dragon. Come on, you dragon fool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Christmas is pretty good. Oh, that's cool. How did your old PSN ID get locked? Did it get hacked, or did just something stupid happen? Oh, Pashushu. Now we're just gonna have to attack him like this, because the boss is coming. Spoilers. No, yeah, just miss every goddamn hit. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, the Mama Komodo dragon! Don't fucking miss this time, Pashul. Good work. Moved. I'm gonna drop Pashul first chance I get. She is not pulling her weight. We don't even have a third party member. That's how done I am with her. Oh, come on. Oh, the misses. Huh. Well, I'm glad you got access to your account again. That's cool. First star level, so that means we'll get some extra element slots here, as you can see, and some okay stat boosts. At least Pashul got 17 HP. She fucking needed something, man. She was shitting the bed. Pushoo-shoo! The lisp kills me. I don't know, it's not... When I was younger, I used to think it was really cool and cute. Now I just find it to be obnoxious. I'm no longer into what Pashul has to offer. What's up with Lena? Now see, I always wonder, because my friend who originally, like, bought this game and, like, let me play it, always knew that you could get Pashul, so I assume that this scene is, like, different, if she's not here, because, I mean, this game has, like, a shitload of variations for who could be there and who couldn't be there. But I just assume that, like, it's more like a date setting as opposed to just, like, them talking about really serious stuff with Pashul being a freak in the corner. Pashul didn't do jack shit. She missed half the tags. He used to come here all the time. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey Serge, remember we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us, talking? Do you still remember that day? I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't want to be a dick. Really? You do? So Serge, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? Never forget. That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for that right moment. When we might even remember this very moment someday, in 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own, then one day... See, she's expecting a lot from Serge with all these kids. I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what to make of this day. We'll never forget. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been wanting to. Yikes. Oh shit. Someone's calling Serge. I know what it is, but viewers may not. friend who I'm making play this, he got to that part last night, and I forgot just how shitty that looks. Like, yeah, you can tell that there's, like, a panther, which, like, because that's rendered in, like, normal FMV, but those scenes of that flashback with the kids laughing, like, you can't even fucking tell what that is. I mean, like, I know it was Surge playing on the beach as a kid, but god damn, it, like, doesn't look anything like anything. It's dangerous to sleep out here. I think I'm only gonna read the, like, actual story characters or party characters' lines of dialogue out loud. They're, like, important people. Not like this jackass. Alright, Sergi Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh and me wath out cold too. Jesus Christ. Me woke up first? Though me went to go rook around, but no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? Me wonder if she's okay. Jesus Christ, Bashul. I mean your lisp. And mysteriously, we have to go back through the beach area. It won't let us go back through what we already traveled. I think I'm gonna, like, not spoil it also. Like, I'm not just gonna say outright what's happening or what did happen at this point. Because I still think, like, people shit on this game a lot, and I think it's unjust. Because, like, if you take away the part that it's technically a sequel to Chrono Trigger, like, it's a solid RPG with solid combat mechanics. And, like, what I think is, like, a pretty good story. Yes, it goes off the rails later because it's connected to Chrono Trigger in, like, such a huge way. But the beginning parts of this game are cool as hell. Oh my god, don't miss. Jesus. Those can't... These percentages can't be accurate. It's, like, literally impossible for them to be accurate. There it is. If anyone speedruns this game, I should look into that. Not me doing it, just the speedruns of this game in general. I think that would be cool to see how long it is. See if there's any hot glitches. Boom! Pashul has a shitload of health compared to Surge. I've never actually also looked up to see if there's, like, actual base attributes to the characters, because, like, it's weird. Yeah, Nebula, I have been watching AGDQ. Last night, I actually watched the four-way Donkey Kong Country 2 race, which was dope. It made me sad that I didn't get to do the all three Donkey Kong Country games stream like I wanted to on New Year's Eve, because my friend that I was going to do it with got really sick, and he actually, like, just got better recently. But no, yeah, AGDQ is awesome. Like, speedrunning in general is so cool. Like, I definitely don't have the fortitude to like replay the same game over and over. I'm constantly playing new shit. So I guess I can't really say that because I've beaten this game like 5 times. But I don't know. The speedrunning scene is really cool. And yeah, I generally watch a lot of AGDQ and SGDQ every year. Actually, in general, like the first time I watched SGDQ, it introduced me to Trihex, who speedruns Yoshi's Island, and I actually watch his stream like all the time. I think Trihex is a really cool dude. And Yoshi's Island speedruns are fucking so cool because you can like do all kinds of crazy shit and style all over the place, and it's awesome. Suck it, Komodo pup. Beat this fool down. Also, yeah, if I'm actually going to follow through on this endeavor to get every character, I'll have to beat this like 3 times, so I have to look up some speed strats. So many ivory helmets. You only wear 1 helmet at a time, game. I don't know why I would have that. Really, Komodo Dragon? It's shitting me. I mean, I'm not opposed to fighting you, it's just... man. Get in there. I still can't believe that Photon Ray is there that early. And I'm pretty sure I can get another one, which is even more insane. Because for Surge, having 2 Photon Rays this early in the game would be super beneficial. No, yeah, meeting Trihex would be mad cool. So you want to go to an AGDQ someday? I think that'd be a really cool experience, even though I don't think I'd ever be able to run a game myself, but... because, like, the only game that I've beaten enough times and, like, would theoretically be able to go through is Grim Fandango, and since that's an adventure game and theoretically like the fastest way to beat it would be to skip through all the dialogue and like just know exactly what the puzzles are, which I already do, I think that would be like the most boring kind of game to speedrun. So I probably will never speedrun a game in my life. But I still, people who do, man, that's dedication that I just don't have. I think that's really cool. Oh yes, Pashushu. You need it. Why does Uplift suck so much? Maybe it's just Pashul that sucks. But yeah, the first SGDQ I saw, I don't know what year it was. It was probably 2011? No, 2012. because I was just out of college and I did not have a job, and I had far too much free time. Yeah, I think meeting Blue Glass would be pretty funny. Good old YSG. He seems like a pretty cool guy. I remember seeing his Echo the Dolphin run and thinking like, holy shit. I thought Echo the Dolphin was impossible. So, he proved me wrong. Fight this fool and be on our way, advancing the story. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't dropped any frames in a while, and I'm doing the same battles I was before, so I don't know if my computer has just decided to stop shitting the bed or what's going on. Don't want Pashul to live. Yeah, I guess it is kind of disappointing that he doesn't use social media, but on the other hand, like, the way people, like, react when he gets on stream and stuff, I can understand why he doesn't. Suck it, beach bum. Do some damage, Pashul. Oh my god, you actually killed something. Incredible. It doesn't say where we are yet. The game's smart. You come in here, you're like, oh, this is the village we started in, but interesting. No one knows who I am. It's a weird thing. Let's see, it's not Komodo Dragon Scales. What's going on here? See, and in this world that kid likes Lolo. It's weird. What's going on? Now the poster's not Mickey anymore, it's Nikki. The world's all topsy-turvy. It's just a pot. It's not gonna answer. No Heckran bone underneath the bed. No dog, just a cat. And here's a guy who was so proud of being a fisherman, questioning his life choices 10 years ago of becoming a fisherman. He just finished praying to this freaky statue he calls Mojo. Who, surprise, is a character that we can get, but I never remember exactly how to do it. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with the prayers of people today protects us and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind within Mojo. Seems to be a straw doll. I know it involves a shark tooth because the guy gives you the shark tooth. What if you give him the shark tooth? That's a possibility. He might be. Another me. So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? There's only one me. How can there be another me out there? Oh, there can be. Just keep giving it to him. I don't remember. I know you can. There's something that makes him like he rustles, like if you don't look. We'll come back. I know you can get. He sucks though. Man, does Mojo suck. He is not a good character. Now let's see if it lets you get the photon ray in both places. It does! 2 photon rays! It's so dope! This is my house. Keep out and beware of mad heckrans. We have embarked on a wrong journey. Please do not come looking for I. Oh, I won't. Because you're with me. See, all these people all don't know who I am. But Lena seems to be the same. Oh man, this game is so cool. So many good things. Pushu? The room looks different. Shu, Sergipu? Mama Sergipu, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. What is this dog? We only have cats. Other than Pashu. Pashu looks like this room redecorated too. It kind of looks like a junk room and it's so dusty. Oh my god. In here. Could talk to that Komodo dragon, but he cons you and makes you pay 100 gold. Who are you, mister? This is Sergipu's house, isn't it? Where's Mama Sergipu? Marge? Who the heck's that? Yeah, I think that's something that's hard to do, Nebula, is find a game that other people haven't speedrun. Because, I mean, at this point, I feel like people will latch on to anything. But, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that no one's done. I mean, you could just get in with a community, you know? I feel like that's why a lot of them seem to end up liking it, is they like finding... you just choose a game that you're really passionate about, and then you, like, go on the forums on, like, Speedruns Live and all that stuff, and, like, just hang out with people who are passionate about the same game as you, and, like, help you figure out new strats and stuff. Like, I think that's really cool. El Nido Triangle. I know you can get Mojo. It's behind the painting in this world. A shitty tablet. Ah. Ganji, see, not the same chief. Speedrunning Metal Slug would probably actually be really cool. And you could probably actually do it really quick. But then you gotta pick a specific version and all that stuff. I gotta check this out. I know I can fucking get Mojo. It's pissing me off. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Mojo. Oh, I was doing the right thing. It just doesn't work yet. Come on. Come on. That's some bullshit. I call bullshit. Let's do it. Let's go talk to Lena then. Lena, so this is where you were. How could you just leave us and go back on your own? Go back on my own? What are you talking about, Bashul? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Doesn't even remember Surge. What are you saying, Lena? Oh, shut up, kids. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? I generally don't watch like a whole lot of streams, but when I do watch streams, I watch Trihex. Probably most of the time, but I also watch a lot of fighting game streams. Like I watch Filipino Champ stream, FGTV. I watch Brett's stream because his name's The Brett, because he plays a lot of Guilty Gear and like anime games and stuff. And then like I follow a couple other people, but I don't really like ever watch their streams. Like Zisto, he plays like Minecraft and stuff, and for some reason he streams Roller Coaster Tycoon all the time. But I never really watch his streams. I just follow him. What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago, which is when Surge was attacked by the Panther. Oh, yes. So, spoilers. This is a different parallel world. One where Surge did die 10 years ago. So this is not the same Lena from earlier in the game. Mom always tells me I shouldn't fall in a lost loved one. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there for a while. I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. So yeah, it's weird because like playing this game, I know that I know the story, I know the plot. I don't actually remember when like they finally just stopped like giving you like super not subtle hints that this is the same world. But just an alternate version of it. So I think that's one of the cool things about this game too is, unlike Chrono Trigger where you're visiting the same world across different time periods, this is you are literally visiting the same world. It's just a mirror version of it, kind of. So like, most of the time people are the same, but with like, sort of like they made different choices. I have never heard of some of those other than Trihex. Those streamers. But yeah, I don't know. This game is... it makes me feel good inside. Oh good, it's only -1 outside my house right now. So I have to go drive somewhere to get food in a minute. It'll be fucking cold. Oh, Pashul, you're getting booted from the team, homegirl. Shit's weak. Keep missing like that. But yeah, I'll have to check out some of those streamers. Oh yeah, Pashul, get that Electro Jolt. Oh, I forgot they got extra element slots. Two photon rays, that might be whatever. Might be a little overkill. But I'm fine with it. Is this gonna give me something? No. Damn. Oh, the scene's so dope. If Kingdom Hearts 3 came out this year, that would be crazy. It would probably have to come out, like, in December at the earliest. Some writing on the tombstone. R.I.P. Our beloved Surge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. It's gotta be a fucking... I don't know. I mean, this is never a real scenario that could happen, but seeing your own grave is probably fucking crazy talk. One of my favorite characters in the game here, Karsh. But the jackass is Salt and Pepper. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Get ready for battle. Hold your seahorses. Fucking southern accent. Jesus Christ, why she got a southern accent? Doesn't make any sense. Who the? Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the one who'd better get out of... You have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you, just come with us. Or else the sacks of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this. For Kingdom Hearts 3, I know Disney owns Marvel and the Star Wars franchise now, but I hope that they don't add those. Really, all I want... What the fuck? I'm missing so much. Are just Pixar worlds to be in there this time. I wouldn't mind just Disney, but also the additional Pixar. Like there were the assets in the Kingdom Hearts 2 data files that had Woody and... Or maybe it's just Woody. But they had him in there as a summon, which I think would be really cool. I mean, not as a summon, just like a Toy Story world. Like, Toy Story is one of my favorite franchises that there is. So. The dialogue I skipped there is just them bickering about how Surge is a white init color, so... They should use a black element, but they all suck and didn't bring one. Like a Monsters, Inc. world, like that would be wicked cool, I think. Something's so fucking jacked with his stamina. Just give her so many fucking fireballs. It's a waste. Well, suck it, Karsh, you weak son. And we'll cure Kid just in case Karsh whips out some hot secret tech. Not magma bomb. Should have used that earlier. I'll just do that. Be a waste. Come on, Karsh, do some shit. I need more than one stamina. We'll bomb him up. Finally. There we go, you did, boy. Star level 2. And see, this part is kind of bullshit, because, like, well, A, you get an axe, and you have no fucking characters who can use an axe for a wicked long time. But they don't let Pashul into the battle, so she doesn't get a star level. Damn cowards. It's for you, Missy. We won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha. You alright, mate? Surge. Your name's Surge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... Kid. Boom. Keep it the same. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat them up some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before, eh? Ah, forget it. Hey Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave us alone, that's for sure. To tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. I'm pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. Hee. So how about it, Serge? Perhaps it was fate that we meet up like this. And usually, because I don't actually like Kid, even though she's like one of the main characters, I usually refuse, but this time I think I'm going to travel together just because, for the sake of if I do this again. Beauty, mate. That decides it then. We're real good mates now. I don't know if I'd say that. Suggest we head back to Arnie and shack up for the night. Oh, and Serge, don't go trying any funny stuff, because I'm cute and all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Serge wants Lena, okay? Not this Lena, he wants the other Lena. Our horse is down to Termina. Push-shoo-shoo! Full speed ahead. It's a teleporter. You'll be able to switch your party members from afar, a real handy gadget. All you have to do is, it's a pain in the arse to explain. Look it up in the menu. It's not really that much of a pain in the ass. All you have to do is push square, go to the teleporter, and then it just lets you fucking switch. And see, now I can fucking get Mojo. I couldn't before, because the game just... it seems stupid. I knew exactly what to do. The game just wasn't... Ah, wrong house. Just wasn't gonna let it happen. Another me? So yeah, it's odd because in this other world, basically everything diverged from that point 10 years ago when Surge died or not. There it is. Boogum! Hold on a second there. What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices. Your Mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring 'em good fortune. Boogum. This can't be happening. How in the... Oh my god, Mojo's so bad. Like, I want to kick Pashul out of the party, but Mojo just sucks too much. I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I will join you. Wait a second. There's nothing drool about me. Just a word of advice. Stop him running and come face to face with your life. A messenger of love and courage I am, I'm lucky, Mojo joined your party. And we will keep Mojo. And we will... Wait, okay. Pashul's got 10 strength. And 80 accuracy. 4 strength... Oh, you're... Nope. Not even a little bit. 4 strength? You gotta be kidding me. You will find me here anytime. It is for the sake of love and courage, call on me anytime. Okay, let's see. Get rid of this bullshit. You need Aqua Beam. I guess have another Fireball for good measure. You can have a Fireball too. Ah, but wait, I should equip to see if she has an Ivory Helmet or not. She doesn't. Ivory Vest makes her worse. So if you try to come in here earlier than that, that way is blocked off. The Acacia Dragoons do not let you in. Yeah, I have an issue with most all Final Fantasy games where I like get near the end and then just don't complete them, and I'm like usually like way overpowered and could probably kill the final boss in like a couple turns. And I did that recently with FF6 on the Virtual Console actually, but I have always wanted to get the GBA version as well because ooh, there really? The GBA version just has that extra content and stuff, like you can fight that final dragon thing that wasn't in the original. Put this fool down. There we go. Weird Chihuahua. Electro-Jolt! Come on, Pashul, don't suck it up. Kid's showing you up here. Alright. Yeah, there you go, Serge. You need that health. You know what's up. Yes, we are the Exorcists. want us to stop the howling sound, get rid of the ghosts. This is Skelly. Knack, knack, knack. Looks like I causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know, you and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body and I don't remember a thing. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find the body parts. Huh. How about it? Will they help me find my body? I will. Knack, knack, knack. Yeah. Heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I'm starting to feel nauseous. Now, I have never actually gotten Skelly as a character because you have to find all his body parts, which I have still not done in a single playthrough of this game. Someday I will do it. Hopefully during this playthrough. Sweet bellflower. FF6 has by far my favorite story, and then it is followed by FF9, and then probably 4. I don't know, there's something about FF10. Titus, he just really bothers me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him as a character. But I like everybody. Like Orin's cool, Waka's cool, Lulu, Kamari. I don't like Yuna really either, but I don't know. I never played 10-2. Spark! I wonder if I can actually kill this thing now, or if I'm gonna get fucked. I think I might get fucked. Unless he just keeps yelling Squark for like the rest of the time, I don't know. Maybe he's cool. Maybe he's good. We gotta come down here because we gotta get the big egg. We'll send our invoice to Viper Manor, alright? So we got Skelly, he's the first part of a character, and we got the Big Egg, which later will become a character. Ah, Salt and Pepper. These jolly fools. I like their theme, too. Do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember? He looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him. So you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it. I like Salt and Pepper because they have weird tutorial battles, and they're always stupid easy, because they're dumb as hell. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. Well, shake it up on and attack him. Affirmatively affirmative. Oh dearie dear. That was no black attack element you just used now, was it? It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute, white, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. It's okay, I got white elements. Yeah, I just like these guys. They act as a tutorial. They're funny. It's solid stuff. Oh, they're gonna try to go ham on Pashul. Wait, I really like FF10. I like all the Final Fantasies, really. Except I could never get into 12. Ooh, Pepper Box 23 with your advanced attack, you suck. Come on, man. Photon Ray again, fool. That's weird, he's a yellow innate color, but his tech is red? Makes no sense. Got that star level for nothing, because they suck. Getting all them states. See, and then Pashul's missing one down there. It's so dumb. Retreat. Let's shake it on out of here. Aha! And they now, because we got here, they all have their first level tech. So that's not an element you equip. I mean, it is just like other elements, you can only use it once a battle, but it is like their unique attacks. Surge's is Dash and Slash, which is really good. Kid's is Pilfer, which is pretty good as well. It steals from the enemy, so usually use that at least once a battle, try to steal an element. And Pashul's is terrible. It's called Canine Ball, and it really sucks. Because it's like a physical-based attack, and Pashul is like weak as hell, so that's annoying. I actually am not watching like actual anime, but I started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender because people always told me it was good, but I was like, oh, that's stupid, it probably sucks. And I ended up watching all 20 episodes of the first season in like a day and a half. Like, I went to work, got home, watched 10 episodes, and then went to work the next day, and then came home and watched 10 more episodes. And like, I like that show. I like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I am actually upset that someone did not like force me to watch it sooner, because it's pretty solid for a Nickelodeon show. It's got a solid plot and all that stuff. And so now I am actually going to go watch some Avatar: The Last Airbender, because that's all I got for today. This is the first time streaming this, so almost like 2 hours, hour 50 minutes. I think that's pretty good. Stop before I get into Termina here, and there's all kinds of new characters and all kinds of crazy shit I can go do. So yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm an obsessive saver. I don't know why I always do this. I save like 90 times. But I had fun doing this. So I will definitely be back, if not tomorrow, the day after, to stream some more Chrono Cross, because I'm definitely going to try to get all the characters. I'm going to have to beat it 3 times. It's going to take so long, but I think it'll be worth it. So it's been real. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.